So I've been spending the last couple of weeks up here with paintbrushes and bits of plastic. I bought these model power, N-gauge, or N scale people. These are people sitting, unpainted. 72 of these guys. Can't remember how much they were now, like $15 or something. I got ratio pallets, all these sacks and barrels, horrible grey colour, and 72 standing people. There seems to be 2, maybe 3 of each pose for sitting and standing. So this is the before. I did take Ian's advice and got myself a brush of the appropriate size. So this is the brush I'm now using, and we'll compare that to the brush that I was using before, which is this guy. Oops. A bit of a drastic difference in terms of the level of thickness, so yes, like painting with a wallpapering brush. So the point on it is quite good, not as fine as I would like. So here's the fruits of our labour then. Here are some examples of the crates and barrels painted up. So here I've got a palette of oil drums. Oil drums, different shades. I've been painting mostly green, black and red. Some I banded, some I haven't. I painted these sacks. They each get cut off of the sprue, so there's a strip of 3. Cut them individually, paint them, stick them to the pallets. So this palette is stacked. I might put some cling film over it, saran wrap sort of stuff, to simulate modern plastic packaging over the top. So these will get scattered around. Some of them loosely. I will finish sticking all of these sacks though to pallets. And then with people, these are the people that we've done up so far. Very fiddly, but I really enjoyed it. I can't focus very well, but this guy, for example, you're able to paint a tie on him. There's a woman in here somewhere who's got a set of pearls on. I think it's this rather portly lady there. There's a little white on it that's pearl. So obviously the sort of flesh tone is the underlying plastic, and then the rest is just acrylic paints. So yeah, that's my attempt at punk. Purple hair with white stripes in it. Oh, that's better. So maybe I've done a dozen. It's taken me about half an hour to an hour for each one. I've also painted up the seats. I used black wrought iron effect on the ends and just green for the wood. They really have to be painted, because without painting they're this shiny day glow plastic. So dozen done, and that brings me down to about 130 to go. So it's going to take me quite a while to plow through them. But like I said, I'm going to take my time. I'm quite enjoying it. So maybe I'll get down and get the turntable wired up. I haven't run trains in at least 2 weeks, so well, you guys will know, because I'll post if I actually get that sorted and running. Okay, a running session on the main line. We've got the DMU on the up line, the gondola on the down line, and the tornado on the launch line, just about too far. The tornado now joined the upline, and we'll go past the DMU in the arm. So we'll get the DMU back on its way again once the tornado's pulled past. Actually, we'll just pull them out now. Just straight along the branch line. A little bit of point work, and we should be able to have him come back down to the preservation line. So the DMU is going to reverse him now. Sort that out. Now it's back on its way. We're going to take the steam loco that's currently on the preservation line, which is actually a DC loco, and we'll pull him out from the station. At the points so he won't go collide with the DMU. And we need to turn him around one set of points. No point mode as yet. Back him up. Give him a good old-fashioned nudge. And put him onto our Atlas turntable. Apply power to the turntable. Very noisy. We'll actually pull him forward. And he will enter our engineering facility, which is actually back here. We can, having been serviced, we can go resume our duties now, having successfully turned around. Straight back through the turntable. be on our merry way. Well, I think that'll do it for now. Basically what it's proved is I've got all my wiring set up now. I've got this wired as one huge circuit. It's all running off of my Digitrax transformer. This backbone transformer is what I'm using to power the turntable. The wiring on the turntable is fine. As you could see, it was running DCC, reversed the train, no problem. Didn't need to put the reverse module yet. I believe I do need to put a reverse module in it. This turntable is powered here with the track pickups on this side, on that side. Separate power here to the motor. I'll disguise this motor with some kind of a building, and have dropper wires going to the track off the turntable. This I'm going to put hard standing down this end here, and obviously you can see I haven't actually wired those dropper wires there. They're ready to go. So now I am at the point of getting the scenery down. The track's all done. No more track laying to be done. I do need to install the point motors underneath. And we just had like a bit of a derailment there, so I think now's a good time to pause and end. The Pendolino's just decided to fall over for some reason. So endeth the running session for today.